Hey, Bistro friends, Jill here at the Pet Bistro. I know many of you are waiting for us to go live, so we are here. And I apologize. It was end of business day. We're still collecting some items to make sure that we have daily deals lined up for you. And are we good, Josephine? Do we know? Are we? Josephine's checking out what's left on daily deals. You just check. It looks like we're live. If you're here, say hello. Looks like we have a couple comments already. Patty says hello. Hey, Patty. Glad you could join us tonight. So I have Josephine and I have Maddie here on the back end. And I am going to, well, we have some folks joining us real quick. I'm going to add a screen to share here. Let's see. Oh, boy. Hold on, guys.
I'll let Jennifer
Got some fans watching. Good, good. I just want to make sure. I'm going to walk you guys through a couple different things.
We got like 14 people watching. We only have 4 people that said hello.
4 people that said hello. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. And that's where I want to go. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here because I want to walk through a couple things for you. If you have never been to our website before, oh, we got some highs here. We got Jennifer, Paulette, Nicole, Carol, Madeline, Anna, Laura. Hello, hello. Glad you guys are here. If you have never been to our website, I want to make sure that you guys have been or had a chance to create an account on our website. So the website's there. It's just thepetbistro.com. I know most of you already have an account. We've probably delivered to you or you've ordered online because I know some of you have been following us for quite some time. But lovely. And if you haven't created an account, I think this will make the frustrations a little bit less later on when you're trying to get through the checkout process. So if you go to thepetbistro.com, up in the upper right-hand corner, I'm just going to split my screen here so I can also see what's going on. This might help me. There we go. So over here in the upper right-hand corner, there's create an account. It says login. Across the top here in the blue bar, it says compare my wish list, my account, login, or create an account. So if you haven't created an account, this is where you're going to want to click, and you're going to want to click to create your account. So get this set up. We'll give you guys a chance to do that before we release the discount code, because I know once we do that, it's going to be kind of probably a shopping frenzy. Also, if you want to see what's left over, clicking on the banner here on the right that says 12 daily deals, where the Facebook Live event is. This is over here on the right. If you click on this guy, you can actually scroll through and see what some of the last chance items are. So that's just right on the home page there, the banner to the right. We have holiday toys and then the 12 daily deals. So that will get you into there, kind of a quick preview and an easy shopping route. So instead of, I will get you all the rules in a minute, Carol. Thank you for asking. So we went through and selected all of the daily deals that we have of our leftover stash. So you weren't scouring the website because we really have thousands upon thousands of SKUs. And sometimes it gets really jumbled, frustrating because you can't find items. So just trying to make it easy on you folks. And, oh, perfect. It looks like one of our friends here added the link. So thank you, whoever did that. And then you can do all of your shopping. So tonight we're trying something a little bit different. Like I said, Josephine and Maddie and myself, we can all help you with answering questions or figuring out the website. Last year we did use a software called Comment Sold. There's some frustrations with that product as well, just because it doesn't integrate into our system. So we literally had to duplicate all of our work by adding every single one of those SKUs from our system into Comment Sold, and there was just double the work. This actually also counts down our inventory in stock. So hopefully this will eliminate some of what's left, how many's left, where it's at. You can see what we have in stock. So yes, you'll be able to stock up tonight. If you need other items, you can add them to your cart. So if you want to add in any holiday items, you can look here through the featured products right here on the front page. If you click through, We have some of our fan favorite holiday items left over. Ooh, I think our Clumsy Claws sold out today. But there's lots of treats. There's the holiday ice cream. We have some of the holiday cookies left. We have a few toys. There's just a lot of fun holiday things. We do have cat items as well. But if there's anything else you need to add, you could do it all in your cart. All right. Let's see here. How are we doing with any other housekeeping things? Kimberly says, do we know how many is available? So there is, let me click on an item here for you, Kim. So I'm going to go, here, we'll scroll back over here to our Snowflake, this is our Fluff and Tough Charity Snowflake dog toy. If you click on the item, you'll see this line here that says availability, and then it'll have in parentheses the amount in stock. Now, it might get a little tricky because once it's in a cart, it doesn't actually pull it from inventory unless it's already purchased. So if there's something you know for sure that you really, really, really want and it has a lower quantity, I would suggest maybe making 1 or 2 or 3 purchases and get those in your cart and make a transaction and make sure you snag those. We do have a lot of all the different products left. We only have about 30 folks watching. This is, as of right now, you are the only first folks to see the discount code. This is not released. It has not been sent out an email. It has not been put on Facebook. It is actually right now, you guys will be the first ones to find out. So I have a feeling with the 30 plus people watching, we'll probably have quantity for a lot of the items. If there's something you really, really, really want, we'll see what we can do, if we can maybe get it back in on a vendor special and make sure that we get some product to you. There are some things, I will tell you that the Butcher's Blend, so that was the primal, we had that on a special, and the toppers, so that is the squash, all the elixirs, which are now called fresh toppers from Primal. We are going to have those back on special in January at half off or more, depending on the product, along with bone broth. So I do not have any of those in tonight's lineup because we'll have them back on special for the months of January and February. So if you were totally digging the toppers, or your cats and dogs really liked the Butcher's Blend, or they like the fresh toppers and bone broth, which were not part of the daily deal, you guys are the first to hear that we will have those back on special for January and February. So we kind of have you covered there at really the same price point. Kimberly's asking for the code. Hold tight, Kimberly. I'm trying to get all the housekeeping stuff out of the way. What do you got?
I'm trying to answer, but like I am apparently not Facebook savvy anymore because they've changed things on me since I've done this. So.
Oh boy.
I'm having some technical.
One moment, please. Josephine's over here. What's going on?
I don't know. It keeps switching things on me.
You should just be able to do reply.
So.
Oh. What about?
Okay,
there you go.
I think I'll probably be fine now.
Okay. Facebook is so glitchy. It is. I'm telling you guys. I don't know if any of you guys work in marketing or on the back end. It's social media. It's like it could change 4 times in one day. And I'm sure if Beverly's watching this, she would be happy to tell you
because she's doing stuff.
Happy to tell you that yes, she also gets frustrated with all the social media sites. All right, so I was going to do a quick run through of items that we have left over. I wanted to see if anybody has any questions. The other thing that would be super, super helpful, if you guys have purchased items online before, or if you have, if one of these items is your favorite, we would love an online review on our Facebook page. So or not Facebook page, I'm sorry, the petbistro.com. Under the product, there is let's see if we can figure this out. Product reviews. Okay, so right under the product, there's a bar here that says product reviews. You can click on this and then you can add your review. We would love some extra reviews. It just helps when other customers are searching for products that aren't here locally, that don't come into the store where we can have a conversation with them. If they're just doing online shopping, this allows them to help make a decision if they don't call us. And we have a goal next year of trying to get some more online reviews because we know we carry really awesome stuff, but not everybody knows about it, especially if they're out of state. That's also the other reason that we're doing tonight's live, is because we do have a lot of folks that watch from out of state or shop from out of state, and we also want to give them the opportunity to grab some of our items. Now, if you order frozen can only be picked up or local delivery. You can choose local delivery for frozen items. I cannot ship frozen items. There is no guarantee once it leaves my building that USPS or FedEx is going to do anything with your product to make sure that it gets to you still frozen. Last year was quite the shipping debacle amongst third-party shippers, and I feel like that's been much better this year. I think they have a little bit more idea of the amount of packages they're shipping, but I cannot ship frozen product. We ship all over the United States, and we just want to make sure, like, if somebody was to order frozen and it didn't get there, then it's compromised, and that leads to a bunch of other fun on the back end for us. So frozen is local delivery or pickup only. And you do have that option at the end when you go through your cart process and you check out. You can select in-store pickup, curbside pickup, local delivery. There is a small fee for local delivery depending on the zip code you're in and where we're delivering to. We would like, if you can, to maybe do one of those options, just because we have limited staff here over the next week, and we have a couple team members out with not COVID, just a regular old sinus infection. So we're down a couple team members, but we're making it happen. So if you could pick it up, we would really, really greatly appreciate it.
Could you go over if they have not made an account to not autofill with the USPS?
Ooh, yes, let's do that. Thank you, Josephine. Okay, so back to creating an account. Josephine just had a good idea. This has happened a couple times, and there's a little bit of a snag. Part of it is, I think the website company that we use is not US based. What happens if you go through the account information, please fill it out and actually don't do autofill. Fill out, actually type in your name, your last name. It is a little backwards. So it goes city, zip code, country. I think once you get those in, you'll have a state drop down as well. And then on the zip code, only enter the 5. So Madison Heights is 48071, no hyphen with another 4. That when you get to checkout, it'll kick back and tell you that it doesn't recognize your address, and so the simpler the better. If you have an in-store account, make sure on your email address that you make for your new account for the online store, pair it up with what you have for your in-store account, because then that actually groups your two accounts and you can still earn your points for in-store purchases. So if you make a purchase tonight, those points will accumulate on your in-store for redemption in-store.
Good job, Beverly.
Josephine says, thank you, Beverly. All right. Looks like, do we have any other questions there that are pressing before I get into some other of the housekeeping items?
I don't know. Like Beverly's answering. Yeah.
Okay. Beverly's got it under control. Thank God. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick run through of items that we have left. I just want to make sure if you guys have questions about them, everyone's able to get that answered before we open it up for sales and we release the discount code. We are here all the way through Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, we are closing at 4 p.m., so that is next Friday. We are here tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, we are here 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Friday for Christmas Eve, we're here from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Closed Christmas Day, back open Sunday, Christmas, the day after Christmas, the 26th. We are here from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're back to Sunday again. And then on Sunday, the 26th, starts our 6 days of deals. Or 6 days of giveaways. We've already done deals. I don't even know what's going on. Josie's like, giving more stuff away. No, it's 6 days of giveaways. 6 days of giveaways, which if you guys have been following us or have been a fan for a couple years now, you know the drill. That's what we do at the end of the year. This year we're switching it up a little bit, so there's going to be some more fun, bigger prizes. Excited about what we have going on for this year for 6 days of giveaways. Alrighty, what do we got here? So let's start. I'm going to go a little bit backwards here. On the last day, day 14, this is bonus day 2, we had our lick mats. These are the messy mutt lick mats that are good for cats and dogs. They are 8 inches by 8 inches. You can freeze product in here. You can feed on them. You can lay them flat. I love laying them flat, putting goat's milk and maybe putting some blueberries or something like that in it, treats in it, making it a little bit more difficult. So we will have all 3 flavors. I apparently have holiday exhaustion. Holiday exhaustion is happening. We have all 3 colors still in stock. Maddie, here, I'm gonna toss these back in your cart here. We still have both sizes of the Himalayan wool balls, so the medium and the large. These do not have squeakers. They are a full wool ball.
They are fun for all. My cats love them too.
Oh yes, the medium size would be great for kitties. Kitties love hooking their toenails in those things. Those are great.
Yeah, my cats love them.
Boss Cat. Who tried some of these and needs more? My cats totally love these. Did your cats love them?
Yeah.
Josephine says her cats loved them. My cats loved them. So they have chicken or turkey. What'd you say?
That cat loves everything.
Oh boy. Well, you know, I have a fat cat too, and he loves everything.
But Hilla Kids liked it, and she's been picky lately.
Nice. Good. Yeah, it has a good texture to it. The Boss Cat has a nice texture.
Yeah.
First mate, so we have a few of the Pate cat cans left. This is the 3.2 ounce turkey or chicken. Tuna and salmon was sold out, but there is chicken or turkey. I said tuna. We're going to get through this, guys. We're going to get through this.
We're almost there.
We're on like the final stretch. Now you can see why when we did, 1 year we did 24 days of deals. Everyone was extra exhausted at the end of it. Any questions so far on any of the products, guys? Let me know. Make a comment. We do have the 3 flavors of freeze-dried kitty cat treats. So there is a chicken coated with catnip, which I think you said your cat totally, Maddie said her cat was a fan fave. There is the whitefish. Were they stinky?
Yes.
Yeah, whitefish is stinky. And then there's just a plain rabbit as well.
I haven't tried those yet.
And the whitefish is krill coated, which is great for essential fatty acids.
Yeah. I really like the rabbit one. Oh, you tried the
We
rabbit.
do have, from our friends over at Nulo, we have some of the stews. These were day 1 for the dog deals. So there's a turkey, chicken, and beef. We have all 3 flavors left over on those guys. We have Pro Puffs. Who tried the Pro Puffs? These guys, what? Missing a flavor. There's a peanut butter, a roasted chicken, and a bacon and cheddar. So there's 3 flavors of the Pro Puff. These guys have gone over great. I love the fact that they use the BC30 probiotics. That is the same thing that goes into, same probiotic strain that goes into GT's kombucha. If you're a kombucha drinker or you know anything about probiotics, that's the fun little fact. The stews would totally work in the mats, Nicole. That's a good connection there. Yes, you could put them in there. I love for dogs that have anxiety or need a brain game or need something to do, especially on a cold day. That is a great way to keep them occupied and their brain working. So yes, the stews could totally go in the mats. Even you could use the mats for the kitties even. And if you have a cat that does scarf and barf, which is they pig out and then it all comes right back up, you can smear the pate style cans. You could put raw food in it. You could actually sprinkle kibble throughout, so it takes them a little bit longer to actually get the pieces out and chew them. So those would be great for cats. Messy Mutts is a food grade silicone. Silicone? Isn't it silicone? Yeah. So these guys are dishwasher safe, freezer safe. I mean, they have all the microwave safe. So, which, you know, not that we put a lot of stuff in the microwave, but if you have a little kitty that you need maybe to warm up the food and get the aroma there, it's simple. You just put it on there and go about your business. So, good stuff. All right, Spot Farms. Maddie's little dude likes these.
Oh my god. They're like a healthy alternative to puff around.
Yeah, so they're super tiny. The bites, so there's bites and there's
really
sticks.
Soft.
They're a soft jerky style treat and they're little. So they're really great training treats, or if you have a small dog. And then the sticks are the same thing, but they're long and they're not cut up. So the bites, they do the work for you and they cut them up. The sticks are just long. So if you have a lab or a big dog, these are great because you can maybe snap it in half and give it to a couple dogs and go about your business. All right. Any questions so far? Everyone's like, huge hit. Awesome.
Question
Yep.
about the Pro Puff. Can you
Yep.
get too much because of the probiotics?
So Annie, probably not, honestly. In today's day and age, I don't think you can overdo probiotics or digestive enzymes. Most of us are so depleted that we need the support. Probiotics can be very helpful in times of stress even. So if you're doing traveling over the holidays, vet visits, folks that do have show dogs or agility dogs that get nervous around other dogs, that is also a great time to use probiotics or double up on the probiotics just to help with stool consistency and gut health, because the stress can sometimes deplete those nutrients. For the Ziggy Bars, we have 2 flavors left. We have lamb and kangaroo. So those guys are listed there under the daily deals for ya. The Mad Cat Toys, the fish taco or the hot sauce. I know these guys were a fan fave. I took one of the fish taco home. I think you took one. Josephine, did you take fish taco home?
I did, but it's still cabinet.
Okay. Josephine's is going in her kitty stocking, apparently.
I got one of each.
Oh, you got one of each.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, this one's been hysterical. So Viper, I have an early generation Bengal, and he cracks me up because he'll like toss it across the room and then he goes and sits on it. And he literally like turns around looking for it and he's sitting on it, and then he like scoops it up from under him and back in the air it goes, and he's a very goofy player. So these guys are on there, and these have catnip and silvervine. If you're not familiar with catnip and silvervine is another great scent enrichment. The cats go nuts over it. Valerian is another one. We have some, I don't know, do we have any toys with Valerian? I think we just have the from the field.
I think we just have the from the field, the catnip.
Yeah, from the field it has the Valerian. It's really
fantastic.
good. Oh, we do have a toy.
Yeah, babe.
So we do have toys with Valerian. Perfect. So if you're looking for something different, or catnip just doesn't really seem to get your kitty excited, might want to try those guys. We have the Cloud Star Buddy Biscuit Soft and Chewy Cat Treats. Those are 3 flavors. We have all 3 in stock still. There's a tuna, a chicken, and then a turkey and cheddar. Texture is a huge thing for kitties, whether they like soft treats, crunchy treats, hard foods. I mean, there's a lot. You have to kind of play around with and manipulate it to see what your kitty likes and what they tolerate. You know what you could grab for me that I don't think we got are the Fussy Cat Puree.
Oh.
Betty's like, how did I forget those?
That box is open right there to the left.
Ooh, okay.
Well,
so we have a couple of the different purees. We have the Tiki Cat. This is the variety pack. There's 3 different flavors in one pack here. So these were a hit. And then of course, Maddie's grabbing me all the Fussy Cat. We have select flavors, or we have all of them? Looks like we have all of them. We have 8 different flavors.
It's not Maddie.
I feel like
Maddie would have made a mistake.
I have 8 flavors. So we have all of them here in extra stock for the daily deals. These are the Fussy Cat 4-pack of the puree sticks. So these are great. These also are fantastic for the lick mats for kitties. We have the Nulo. This is a new mousse from Nulo. So we just launched these guys at Daily Deal, and these are new for Nulo. Nulo, if you guys haven't tried Nulo cat canned or pouches, mousses, shredded, what do they have? Pate style. They also just came out with a stew style. So we've brought in some new flavors and new textures from Nulo. These seem to be a pretty big fan favorite around here. So they have 4 different flavors, and these would be great in the lick mats as well.
Yeah, they're a little bit thicker.
Yeah, the mousses tend to have a thicker consistency, different than their meaty pouches. So if you got their meaty pouches in the last couple of years, their meaty pouches are like shreds of meat with broth. All right, and then of course we have our Wildly Natural cat treats. These are a crunchy treat. They're on the small side. We have a salmon, a chicken, and a tuna. These guys are always, we sell a ton of these. I can't believe we didn't sell out of these, quite frankly. I thought for sure that would be a sellout.
No, she was excited when she came in. It was her birthday too.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have our friends over at Nature's Logic. This is a new product from them. They have never participated in a daily deal before, so we were super excited to have another frozen product. These are lightly cooked frozen food. They are formulated for cats and dogs. I took a lamb home. I'll tell you, my cats were kind of meh about it. It is not like a raw food. It is more like a summer sausage. You have to take a knife and cut it into pieces depending on your cat or your dog. Like I cut mine into very, very teeny pieces, and they ate it better than if it was chunky. Dogs, typically eat something like this, no problem, but you can cut it as little as you want or as big as you want, or in slices like medallions. It kind of goes. What flavor did you take home?
I did the lamb and the chicken.
Okay, so I don't know.
My cats liked it. It just was like a different texture.
It was a different texture, totally. Was the chicken like the lamb texturally?
Yeah, the chicken's a little bit softer, but they're still both very similar. Okay. The dogs love it.
Yeah, and I think that's just from the lightly cooked process that it's more firm because everything kind of cooked together. Yeah, where raw is really easy to mash with a fork or spread apart. So
I mean, same like if you were to do a burger meat is loose and then you cook it and it's chicken.
Yep. Good analogy there. Josephine saying compared to a raw hamburger, before you cook it, it's loose and it falls apart. Once it's cooked, it's held together. So okay, so they have beef, lamb, or chicken. We have all three flavors of the lightly cooked rolls in stock. All right. So tonight, there are no limits. But like I said, if there's something you really, really want, get it in your cart. And if you select delivery and then you make a second or third order, just select curbside pickup and we'll actually combine all of your orders together. So you only have to pay for delivery one time. We don't want you to pay delivery 3 or 4 times if we're only coming to your house once. If you're picking up, it doesn't matter. Just select curbside. And then for shipping as well, shipping will group items together and then calculate shipping for you based on size and weight of product. Anything else? What are we missing?
Nothing.
All right. Looks like we got a couple extra people watching. I know there's a ton of comments. Turkey and cheddar is the favorite. Yay.
Yeah,
the Buddy Biscuit treats. Yeah, that's from Jill.
My cats actually like them too. I was surprised. I wasn't gonna get them at first.
Peggy is saying Pro Puffs. So looks like Pro Puffs was a big hit. All of her pups seem to like the Pro Puffs. That's awesome. What else do we have here? It looks like Julie's asking if all the products in the daily deals are online. So not every product that we had for the 14 days is in the online deals because we actually sold out. There's several days that we sold out of product. I feel like there was 1 or 2 items that sold out earlier in the day. There were some products that sold out like at the very end of the day, right before we closed. Someone came in and scooped up what we had left over. Mm-hmm. So not every product that was in store is on the daily deals online, but we still have a pretty good variety and selection of what we have left in our stash. Lisa says, oh, yep, the Primal Toppers. I figured that one was going to be a favorite for a lot of people. That one's always an exciting day. All right. And Kimberly, it looks like she's asking, where's the code? Okay, Kimberly, we're getting there. I want to make sure we have fair playing for everybody. And it looks like we have, Christina's also asking for the code. Okay, so real quick, before I release the code, I want to make sure everyone has been able to create an account. So if you're here, were you able to create an online account, or you already have your account, you're already logged in for the online store? I want to make sure because we need somewhat of a fair playing field here, right? Laura, all the toppers are sold out. I did mention earlier, though, that there's some other items, though. If you wanted to do the Nature's Logic, you could use that as a topper, cut that into some pieces. There's some stews that you could use as toppers. But if you're talking about specifically the Primal Butcher's Blend toppers, those are going to be on special in January. So those will be back in stock then. Currently, we are still sold out of a couple flavors. We're waiting for a new order to come in. That's always fun. All right, Kimberly says, yes, I'm sold. Of course, I'm in there. Rachel also says, ready and waiting.
Oh, is that Kimberly did order earlier, a couple days ago? That was her test run, I think.
Oh, maybe. That's a smart way of doing it, Kimberly, if you had a test run a couple days ago.
It was either today, it might have been this morning, actually.
Okay. So the petbistro.com is where you want to go. Just real quick, I'm going to add to my stream here. You are, if you just go to the home page here and click on Daily Deals, it's this banner here to the right that says 12 Daily Deals. We try to make it as easy as possible for everybody. Also, when you click on this page, I want you to know so you can change it from grid or list if this is an easier way to shop for you. And then at the bottom, there are a couple pages. So if you get all the way to the bottom, there's page 2 and there's page 3. So don't forget to click over if you're adding items. I don't want you to get to page 1 and get frustrated because you didn't see that there's more pages. So make sure you click through the different pages and see what's there. All right. Any other questions? Let's see. So one other thing, the deal code is going to be available through noon tomorrow, noon on Sunday. Obviously, you guys are getting first dibs at it. Oh, Maddie's bringing me extra stuff, you guys. Hold on. Maddie forgot that the Koha shreds for kitties are on there. She's over here handing. Do you have any other tricks up your sleeve?
She was watching the live feed.
She's looking through her notes saying, uh-oh, maybe I missed something. Okay, I think that's everything, Maddie.
Yeah.
We were doing a mad dash around the store collecting items while everyone was feverishly waiting for us to jump onto live. Okay. So discount code will go through noon tomorrow. So if somebody's catching this later tonight, they'll eventually get the discount code, but you guys are first to get the discount code for tonight's deals. Of course. Of course. Let me make sure I have this one more time here.
Hold on, Kimberly, we're doing it.
Yep. I just got to add it here. Hold on. And then Lewis and I were testing it, so we wanted to make sure it actually worked out. Okay, so here it is. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. There is the coupon code. So when you get everything into your shopping cart and you're at checkout, you can add other items in there. If there's holiday items or whatnot, it is not going to discount those items. The coupon code is DEALS, DEALS 21. It doesn't have to be capitalized. It's not case sensitive, but if you get that in there, the items for the daily deals will all be 50% off. That's 50. So 50% off our leftover stash of daily deal items that we have. Josephine's over here waiting for orders to come in so she can start pulling orders. We're going to sort and separate tomorrow. We do not deliver on Sunday. So if you do choose local delivery, your delivery will be out to you on Monday. So Lewis has to recoup from his sinus infection a little bit more before I get him back in the van buzzing around town.
Oh, wait.
Well, maybe it's best with the sinus infection. He's in the van by himself. He has improved considerably from this morning. Between this morning and tonight, I've been at home giving him remedies and supplements and hot tea, and we're gonna get him better. Making it through. Okay. Just circling around to see if anybody has any other questions. Again, Josephine and Maddie and myself, we are here. We are ready to answer questions. We're ready to pull orders, whatever we can do to help you guys out. We do have a bunch of fun holiday stuff in stock. There's some super cute cat items. If you need some catnip toys for your kitty, it's like this Santa. He's so stinking cute. I love this guy, Fluff and Tough. If you guys are a Fluff and Tough fan, we still have some of their big snowmen left. This guy is Jack Snow. We're sold out of the mini snowman. We're sold out of the reindeer. We only have 3 snowflakes left, but this guy has a good squeaker. Oh, this is Maddie's fan favorite.
It smells so good.
I know. So in lieu of the holidays, Scouts Honor came out with these, what do you want to call them? Holiday scent. This is their evergreen. They have a spray, a probiotic deodorizer, as well as a probiotic shampoo and conditioner. And all of my staff, I think, has taken this home. And every single one of them that has given a bath loves the evergreen scent, which is a totally different. Ooh, it is nice. It's not
it
like
smells so good.
It's not like overly
no, and the
piney per
the
se.
shampoo, it doesn't stay, like the scent doesn't stay with them long.
They can't hear you over there. I'm sorry, Josephine.
Hi. The shampoo doesn't stay, like the scent doesn't stay on very long, but while you're doing the bath, it's delightful.
Yeah.
But Maddie said with the spray that it stays longer.
The deodorizer, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is like sprayed on where this is rinsed off.
We also get questions of if the soaps lather really well, and this one really does.
It does lather good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and this one's nice because it's a combo. It's a shampoo and conditioner. So yes, that's something kind of fun that we have in stock. Good. All right. Do we have any? Nicole says, I'm done. Look at her. She's oh boy. Woo, done. I know Rachel had some things to do. She had friends to go meet. So she is, yes, on it tonight. And good deal. Trying to see if we have any other questions that pop up before we jump off our live tonight. We have some fun Santa s'mores. These guys are
Me too, Kimberly. Me too.
soft and chewy.
I hope I did it right.
Did you see her?
I'm about to go.
Okay. Josephine's going to check on orders and she says, holy cow.
I've got an order from Rachel. I've got an order from Jill. I've got
Rachel, Jill, Nicole,
Jennifer, Peggy, Anna, Annie.
Kimberly, we got your order. Good job. Thank you.
Kimberly.
Awesome. All right. Oh, Julie's saying on the Boss Dog treats, the coupon code didn't work. Can you go add those to your cart for me? Actually, I could probably do it over here. We'll just do it while you guys are live. Here.
Uh-oh. What did Lewis do?
I don't know. Let's figure it out. All right, added to the cart. Let's see here. Okay, so the peanut butter came up.
It's not working on the cheddar bacon.
The cheddar bacon. And what about the chicken?
I did not throw the chicken in yet.
All right, I'm doing it right now. Okay, so it worked on that one.
Oh, Julie says it works now.
Okay, we fixed it.
Woo!
Good job, everybody.
All right, is it also working on the cheddar bacon? I just want to.
Lewis is looking at the computer at home.
I doubt it. I doubt it. He was, yeah.
Walk into the room.
He was having a rough go when I got home.
Oh,
okay, yep. So I just put all three of the Pro Puffs into the shopping cart, and it did come up with a discount on the right-hand side here. So looks like we're good on those. Thank you for letting us know. Hopefully that got worked itself out. If there's anything else, let me know. We'll see what we can do here.
I'm still saying it's invalid for me. Oh, it's deals.
Deals with an S. D-E-A-L-S.
User error.
Josephine's having a operational issue over here.
Yay!
She got it now. She added the S. Deals. D-E-A-L-S. 2-1. Yes. Don't make that mistake because you'll be in Josephine's boat here.
You know.
User operator malfunction.
Myrna got her order in.
Who did? Myrna. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. All right, I'm telling you guys this secret now. If you don't order tonight, and we still have leftover product tomorrow, we are emailing our entire customer list tomorrow morning the promo code.
Oh no!
Right? That's only if you guys don't buy me out. So if I still have leftover product by morning at 8 a.m., the entire email list will now know the coupon code. So as of right now, if you're catching me live or if you catch me on replay, you guys are the first ones to know the coupon code until Sunday, December 19th at 8 a.m.
Oh, I probably just
Alrighty. Looks like we have Julie's got it. Good. Thank you. Do we have any other? I didn't see any other questions. Josephine's printing out orders. It looks like we have a whole slew of orders to pull. So thank you. Let me know what you guys think. Was it easy? Did you guys have any issues with the process? If it was easy, this might be the way we do this going forward in the future, is setting up an area where all the items are listed. It definitely made it a lot easier on our end, but we also want to make it a user-friendly experience. So if you guys have any feedback, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Good, bad, or ugly. We'll take it. That's the only way we can improve, right?
Jill just ordered again.
Oh boy. Probably just found something else that they liked or needed. I need that too. Huh? Gift?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, good stocking stuffers. This is like a great way to get some stocking stuffers, something different. We know a lot of folks that have been coming into town for holiday functions and festivities and parties, or staying here if they're out of town. So they've been coming in, doing some shopping. We also have doggy daycare friends and pet sitters and secret Santas. Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff. We do have some human gifts. We have our tumblers. If you guys are looking for something different and unique, mine has my name on it, but we do have ones that say dog mom, cat mom, dog dad.
And if you get them,
yes, and we have somebody local who made a hot cocoa bomb. So if you buy a tumbler in store, we have a hot cocoa bomb for free to go with it. So lots of cool things going on. I will tell you, today and possibly tomorrow as well, we will probably, a lot of our holiday stuff has dwindled out just because people are coming in and stocking up. I think people are starting to realize that Christmas is literally next Saturday. It's so quick.
Annette.
Yes.
I'm sending a payment reminder.
Okay, so Annette, what's the last name?
Annette Pendergrass?
Oh.
Carol
Yep.
Franny is where it should be. Okay, so yes.
Is it Pendergrass?
Pendergrass?
Annette Pendergrass? Yes.
Pendergrass.
How is it spelled? P-E-N-T?
P-E-N-D-T-G-R-A-S.
Okay. So I think it's supposed to be Pendergrass. She might have maybe just made a typo putting her name in.
I don't know.
Okay, so that one is a
go
waiting
through at
payment. Annette, if you're out there in Facebook world watching or joining us live, or you're on our YouTube channel, we do have your order awaiting payment, and Josephine is sending you a payment reminder. So hopefully you get that. If we don't see anything pop up here later tonight, it's already 9 o'clock, but we might give you a call just to help you through, walk you through that process to see if we can get your payment put through. There is, at the very end, there is a box that basically has says that you're responsible for paying for the order, and then there's a buy now button. So you have to click the box and do the buy now button at the same time as checkout. Sometimes that gets overlooked and hangs up on orders. So make sure you go back in and do that. Wow, Nulo stews are out of stock. You guys are
2 flavors of mousses out of stock.
all right. 2 flavors of mousse are out of stock. Wow, look at you guys go. I had a feeling once everyone took some of these items home and tried them, and their cats and dogs liked them, the items, that this would be a fun night because you guys would be able to stock up and get a few more of them. Do we have other questions, Josie?
No, I'm just, Becky said that it was really easy to
order. Yeah, I see that. Thank you. Yes, that was, I'm glad that worked out for you.
I'm just wondering, so this order has 2 different names on it, so it might be also a Carol.
All right.
So whoever made an order that has the names Annette and Carol,
okay,
that's the one.
So there's an order out there. It's either Carol or Annette. If you're still watching us live, your order is still pending payment or awaiting payment. Josephine is sending you a payment reminder.
It's going to Carol's email address.
Going to Carol's email address, and you'll get that. You should be able to click on the link, or you can go back into your account and finalize your payment. If you have any questions, give us a call. I'm actually going to put her phone number up here real quick. Da, 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 da. So there's our phone number, Carol. If you are having issues on your end finalizing your payment, please give us a call so we can help you walk through that and make sure that gets taken care of. Josephine's over here checking orders. Maddie's pulling items already. I feel like we're on some sort of like supermarket sweep.
Right. One left.
Get it in the cart.
Would that be fun? Do we have that as
well? Oh, okay. We got the payment went through.
All right, so Carol, you are all set. Your payment went through. Thank you for circling back around on that. You are good. Good to go. Thank you, Carol. We appreciate that. If you have any questions, let me know. So this is our daily deal live tonight. What items are we sold out of, Maddie? We are sold out of the Nulo stews. We are sold out of the Nulo mousses for kitties.
No, only 2 flavors, and we've got 1 left of this.
Okay, so we're sold out of 2 flavors.
Going strong.
Which flavor is that? We have a few left of the chicken and duck mousse. The other flavors. Yep, and there's 1 left of beef and sardine. So if this was a fan favorite, I feel like I should have we should have like a bistro purple section.
We should.
It matches. It blends in.
I went back to Costco to get a bistro purple sweater, and they were all sold out.
Oh,
I should have got it. I should have got it when I was black one.
Josephine.
I know.
I know, right? Maybe this should be like a whole like end cap.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need an idea for that one.
Yeah, we will. At some point, the holiday stuff has to switch out. Maybe we have a fun. What can we put in there? There's a lot of.
Oh, we're out of stock of lamb gently cooked.
Lamb gently cooked is sold out. Awesome. So this guy is sold out. Yeah. We still have the chicken or the beef in stock. So all right. Not for long, Maddie's saying they are getting out of here. All right. Steve's asking, did I miss the code? It's in the ticker at the bottom here, Steve, but I'm going to put the code back up. So the coupon code at your checkout for daily deal item is DEALS with an S, DEALS 21. That is what you want to put in your discount promo code box there at checkout to get you the 50% off the items. Thank you for asking. Make sure we got those. And then, can you send a link to Bernadette? She's asking for the Scouts Honor Evergreen. Yeah. So Bernadette, Josephine is gonna send you a link for the items under your message there, so you'll be able to click right on it and get to the item. All right. Well, Lisa. Oh my goodness, Lisa says that her dogs or her cats turn the nose up. The cats turn their nose up to the Koha shreds, but the daughter's cats all loved it. I'm telling you guys. Cats, I swear to God, I would probably have my own practice dealing with cats if I could understand all their nuances. They are fussy. They can be finicky. They could like one food one day and not like it the next day. They have preferences. So shreds versus pâtés versus mousses versus crunchy versus soft. There's so many variables with kitties. I have kind of dubbed dealing with cats, like, I'm going to age myself here, but playing the Price is Right shell game. You know, you have like 3 or 4 options, and you have to select which one is today's option that they like, and then you have to like mix it up again, and you have to try something different. So that's great information and feedback. And it's not to say that down the road your cats wouldn't like it, or maybe the shreds are too long. But if you've got a food with a shorter, like minced style meat pieces, that might be easier. Did we find it, Josephine?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, cats are so finicky. Dogs, you can pretty much tell them to do something, and cats, you have to ask them nicely. That's the difference between the two, feline versus canine.
Bernadette, I did 2 separate ones because I did the one to get to this and the one to get to that. So you've got 2 separate.
Perfect. Thank you. So Bernadette, you have your links there to find it. So thank you for letting us know. I know, I'm telling you, we have like, it's so many thousands of SKUs. So yes, sometimes if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, or the word search isn't just right on our website, it can send you to other things. So Josephine's got you hooked up.
I'm shocked at what we do.
All right. Bernadette's like, I got them. And Lisa says, yes. Her one daughter cat eats shreds. They like the gravy, and the other daughter's cats only like pate. It's so frustrating. And what's even more frustrating is if you have multiple cats and they all have preferences in your house. So one cat gets this and one cat gets that. If I feed one protein, if I feed one raw protein too many meals in a row, my cats get tired of it, so I have to flip around between flavors. It's always kind of that fun game of figuring out what they like and what makes them happy.
Unless you're my cats, and then you just teamwork it. You all eat your favorite parts of the same can food.
So Maddie's cats all eat their do they like? Well, do they like pate though, or shreds?
So with the shreds, Orange likes the liquid part, so he drinks it.
Okay.
And then Norman comes in and finishes up all the
shreds.
Chunks. Yeah.
So Maddie has a cat that drinks basically the bone broth or the broth that's in it or the sauce or the gravy, and the other cat eats the chunks. Well, that's some good teamwork, I guess. Yeah. At least nothing's going to waste. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, mine does teamwork too. Agnes just eats everything that's left over.
Yeah, that sounds like garbage at my house.
Yeah, yeah.
Garbage.
Or I have a cat. She'll eat. She eats in like settings. So if I give her meal at once, she eats half of it, and then she goes and screws around and plays with her toys or stalks the other cats or whatnot. And then if I move her bowl, she'll go back and eat the other half within like a half an hour of this all happening. So cats are weird. I really have nothing else to give you good hopes about cats, but they're always fun.
I don't know what exactly you were saying, but she says, don't even say that.
With the first time having a second in the house. With kitties, maybe?
Probably. It sounds like she's going to try the new raw cat too.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, though? I mean, every house is different, Julie. I have multiple cats, and they are all totally different. Personalities are different. Their eating styles and habits are different. I have one cat who eats on the floor, one cat who prefers to eat on the counter, and I have another cat that likes to be secluded and by herself. She eats in the bathroom or the bedroom by herself. So cats are just, they're fun. They're great creatures, but they definitely keep you on your toes. So I love them.
Will drag all of the food.
And yes, Julie is adding a second kitty. So congratulations. I'm sure a second kitty will be loads of fun because they're silly and they stalk and pounce and play with the other cats. And we have a lot of fun at our house. And it's funny to watch them figure out what they do. I have one cat who, if you go downstairs, he'll come back upstairs and hide behind the door frame so he can like give you a smack when you come through the door. I have another kitty who will go downstairs and cry like she's stuck, and she actually waits for the other cats to come downstairs so she can ambush them. So it's a game. So cats are really fun. Like I said, they have some little kitschy things about them with their food and their eating habits and stuff like that. But I think kittens are great because you can do a lot of imprinting with them and get them used to other things. All right, Annette's asking if she messed up. Annette's Pentagraph. Are we all good on her order? Did she put in another order?
So I don't know.
Josephine's checking Annette for you. I think
it looks like she put in a second order.
Okay, then are we good?
Yeah. So did she need to put in a second order?
Okay, Annette, just to clarify, you meant to put in 2 orders or a second order?
The first order ended up getting paid for.
Yep, the first order was paid for and the second one was paid for as well, correct?
Yeah.
It looks like. Yep.
She ordered another licky mat and some more
Nature's Logic. That's what it looks like. All right, Annette, if you're still here, just let me know. Just verify that you had 2 orders. It looks like they are one had.
They both have similar items in it.
Yes,
so
they do both have similar items.
First one has licky mat plus
Nature's Logic.
Nature's Logic, so 2 different flavors of Nature's Logic. The second one had just 1 flavor of Nature's Logic and a licky mat.
Okay, perfect. I just want to verify that you wanted the 2 orders, Annette. That's all. It looks like they're both paid for and they're ready to go. So you didn't mess up anywhere.
They're not ready to go.
Well, yes. But they're on the back end. They're paid for. We just need to fill them. I just want to verify. She says yes, 2 orders. Perfect. You're perfect.
You're good.
You didn't mess up anything then. You're all good.
I think the first order just didn't the payment just didn't go through. Maybe.
Gotcha.
I saw it before.
All right. All the good stuff. Again, just as a friendly reminder, if you have time to go in and review products on our web store, that would be awesome. We would greatly appreciate it. You could just do the 5 stars. If you have time to put a sentence or two, it doesn't have to be long and complicated. It can be like, my fussy cat loves it, or this is my dog's favorite toy, or first time, this is my second time buying the product, my dog loves it. Doesn't have to be long.
Favorite member of the Pet
Josephine
Bistro.
is your favorite member of the Pet Bistro. Apparently, she's trying to get herself some kudos over here.
I'm getting bonus points.
Bonus points, a pay raise, whatever.
Yes. Do it, guys.
If you could just put some reviews on items tonight or tomorrow or whenever you have time, that would be lovely. It would really help. It just helps when people are looking for products to see what other folks have to say. It provides a little bit of proof as well to the customer that maybe lives out of state and has no idea who we are, that we're a viable company and that they can trust buying from us. We're legit. We are a small business, but we try and do our best to get everything out same day, the fastest shipping routes, and of course, make our customers happy. So, all right. Anything else? I think, is there anything else that we have a lot of in stock? Maddie? Pro Puffs. Okay. Pro Puffs. Who bought Pro Puffs? I would love to hear some feedback on these guys.
If you want to find what it is.
Yep, I have an open bag here, and it looks like we still have quite a few of the Pro Puffs left. So the Pro Puffs are the, huh?
I think Nicole said that Bert liked them.
Yeah, no, I mean, most of the dogs that come in, so it's funny, they're like this little pillowy square, and most dogs, because it's almost like a Chex Mix, if you've ever had a Chex Mix cereal, or what's that fancy holiday dog chow or something like that people make with like powdered sugar and whatever.
Chow.
Yeah, puppy chow.
Puppy chow.
But it has that like pillowy crunch to it, and it's funny when dogs, we've had an open bag here. Yeah, we've had an open bag here at the store, and it's funny how many dogs take it and like hold it because they're not sure what to do with it.
Texture.
Yeah, it's a different texture, so it's great though.
Olive loves them. We do I toss treats to her.
Yeah.
Like the whole popcorn.
Oh yeah, like a popcorn treat.
They're like really light. And she just,
yeah, and they are low calorie. They have an expiration date of next year, so if you needed to, stash these till you needed another bag of treats, they have some longevity with them. They are 3 different flavors. If you guys have any feedback on the, here we go. It's not really a filling. Maybe trying to. There's like the ones that I've opened. There's not really like anything in them.
It does have like a little creamy filling in there.
It does have, I see now what you guys are
Yeah.
talking about. So there is a little bit of a creamy filling in it. This is the chicken one. You can't, it like blends in. It's almost the same color as the treat. So it's hard to see, but there is like a little tiny filling to it.
I did eat one of the chicken ones.
Yeah, Maddie tried the chicken one. She said it wasn't bad. It didn't make her bark. So we're good. Chicken and a biscuit crackers is what she said that that she thinks it tastes like.
Anna's asking when can we pick up our orders for frozen? Does it have to be picked up tomorrow a.m.?
Anna, it doesn't have to be picked up tomorrow a.m. Obviously, the sooner you can pick up, the better. So when we go through and pull your order on our back end, we'll change it from what does it currently say?
It says.
It's not awaiting. It's like order.
It's prep in store is what it says for us right now. And
so on our back end, we just see a little tag and it says prep in store.
It'll say ready for pickup when we.
Yep. So when we pull all of your contents to your order and we have it ready to go, we switch that gives you a notification saying that it's ready for pickup. So it doesn't have to be tomorrow a.m. I'm sure there's a lot of other people that will be picking up. So anytime this week is sufficient. And if, again, you're more than welcome to either come in and grab it or if you get to the store, you can call us, and we're happy to bring it out to the car as well. Maddie says we also have quite a few of the fun little hot sauces left. So these are the Mad Cat hot sauces. I will tell you, this is a discontinued item. So the company is not making them in the bulk style like this anymore. They're actually putting them on the placards. They're doing like a Taco Tuesday. Maddie's grabbing it. So this is the last chance to get them in a single, and then everything else is going to, she just happened to grab the Municorn. So they are all going to be going onto a placard with like a 2-toy setup. So this is your last chance to get, last chance to get your single hot sauce, or are the fish tacos sold out?
No.
Or fish taco. So these guys are not going to be sold individually anymore. So that's the last chance on those.
I do own every Mad Cat toy we sell because they are the biggest hit in my house.
Okay, so Maddie says she owns every Mad Cat toy we sell, which is probably a lot of them because they're the biggest hit at her house. What do we got?
Did you see Gail's comment about the Pro Puffs? She said that Tarzan was a little hesitant at first about them, but he loved them.
Yeah, and I've seen that too in store when we've been doling the treats out this week. Like I said, dogs will like sniff them, or they'll like bite it, but they're not sure. But they get around to eating it, and then they want another one. So I know the dogs like them. It just takes them a minute to figure out the texture, because it is a different texture. Let's see. Anything else we missed? What else do we have in stock there? That's
the Koha shreds.
Koha shreds for kitties. That one is still hanging out. Chicken Nature's Logic. We still have quite a few of the lightly cooked in the chicken flavor. And of course, the Spot Farms. Spot Farms. These guys are great. Who's tried the Spot Farms? What's your feedback on the Spot Farms? I know Josephina's raising her hand saying, yay! Bernadette, did you try these? I know Buster's a picky little thing, and Pro Puffs wasn't his favorite. But have you tried the Spot Farms? What is Buster's feedback?
If Paulette's still here, Daphne's a good character to ask about too.
Yeah, Paulette, if you're still around, I know Daphne is a picky pup, and I think the Spot Farms was a hit for Daphne as well. I know she is also fostering a puppy that probably enjoyed all the snacks. Yeah. Bernadette says Buster got this was the Spot Farm. She said Buster got them last year and does really like them. I will tell you, just in general, in the store here, that treat is quickly becoming a fan favorite. People come back and ask for it and buy more for their dogs. The bites, like I said, they are great if you guys are getting a puppy for the holiday or around Christmas time. I know there's a lot of people getting new family members. Those little tiny bites are fantastic for treat training, interactive toys, putting into the licky mats with, frozen pieces or whatever that is. Those would be great for that. Ooh. Maddie's over here trying to sweeten the deal for you guys. So this is actually, we do have a frequent buyer program for most of our food. Not every single 100% of our customers or companies, manufacturers participate, but most of our foods actually have a buy 12, get one free frequent buyer program. We electronically track it in store for you, so it just adds when you come in store and you make your purchase once it goes under your customer name. There's a couple of the companies that have buy 6, get 1 free. So there's a little bit of leeway here and there depending on the company. But both of these treats are part of a frequent buyer program, and they're both buy 12, get 1 free. So that's kind of a nice little bonus if you like them or your dogs like them. As you rack them up in your purchase history, these guys will be part of that's electronically tracked for you. So there are more and more treats that are joining into the frequent buyer program. So thank you. That's a great reminder. Alrighty. Where are we at with orders, Josephine? Do we, I don't know if anyone else is just catching us or if you're just joining us. We are finalizing what we have in our stash of our daily deals. We have some items that are currently sold out. This is the first time that you guys are getting the coupon code tonight to put into your shopping cart to get the daily deals at 50% off online through our online store at thepeppystro.com. If you're catching us by replay, hashtag replay, let us know you found us. And tomorrow morning, Sunday, December 19th, if we still have quite a bit left in stock, we will be releasing the coupon code to everybody in our database and in our email newsletter list, and they will have 4 hours to purchase. So we are turning the code off tomorrow at noon. So you have until noon. So if you sleep on it and you wake up and you're like, maybe I should have bought more of those, or I didn't get enough of them, or they're there, maybe it's meant for me, put in another order. We'll lump all your orders together and make sure you get them before it goes out to our entire newsletter list.
34 orders.
All right.
We've got
Gail says her pup Tarzan loves the wild weenies. That one is a favorite. Actually, the Stella's jerky that we have this year was a big favorite. That was their newer item.
Yeah,
the wild weenies, we were trying to get those as a daily deal. I couldn't get them down to the price point that I want them at. So I do have stipulations when I go to the manufacturers when I ask for deals and quantities. Sometimes we buy more of one item than another because I have to based on quantities or stipulations with the manufacturer. So I literally start planning daily deals in July. This year was like down to the wire, literally. We were actually still accepting daily deals when daily deals started on December 1st. I was actually still working on deals for the end, which we've never had deals like that. We've always had our deals in place, ordered, and in store before daily deals start. So this year was totally different. I was chasing some of our friends and our reps around trying to get orders placed. Plus, we have to make sure our distributors have enough to get the product to us. So there's a lot that goes on daily deals to make them happen and to get everything in store and prepared, ready to go. We have marketing that we do. We have things on our back end with our database entry that has to happen to make sure that the deals show up and they're discounted. So maybe wild weenies next year. If you guys have any other items that you think would be a great daily deal, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think we should have on our daily deals. This also helps me when I go to our trade shows to set up meetings with our reps and our manufacturers to see what they're willing to do to participate in our daily deals with us. So if there's something that you are requesting for next year, put it in the comments and I'll see what I can make happen. Beverly, oh, the marketing. What are you saying, Beverly? Looks like Anna is saying Fruitables. And Lisa says that she missed Northwest Naturals this year. Lisa, we did too. Unfortunately, we did ask them to participate, and they declined this year. So that was on my list, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to ask them again next year. So we'll see what next year brings. Maybe we can bring them back around. Maybe they'll have a new item out or new treats. I have heard through the grapevine we have some new products coming out for next year with some of our already awesome folks. And I'm not going to reveal names because I don't want them to know, or I don't know if they want me to reveal that they have new products coming out. But I'm super excited. 2 of the companies for sure I know have brand new things launching. Launching a new item from a manufacturer's standpoint is always an interesting feat as well because they have to have testing, they have to have the infrastructure to make it happen, they have to have raw materials, they have to have packaging, they have to have approvals. So there's, they always have great goals of launching new items middle of the year in hopes that it's in distribution by the end of the year. So I don't want to get anybody too excited or make false promises when I don't know timelines really what's happening. But I do know one of the items is supposed to launch first quarter, another item is supposed to launch third quarter. And I am for sure going after both of those items for daily deals for next year. So I'm excited about that. What else? Lisa says, we're going to keep our paws crossed. I know. Us too. I think everybody missed that one this year. So we'll see what we can do. Or maybe next year we have a different freeze-dried company that's willing to work with us. It's just as lovely.
I was
But
gonna
yeah.
say we only have 16 left, but now we only have 13 left.
13 left of the whitefish kitty. These guys, those went fast. You know what though? So we just launched the Kitty Treat Planet cat freeze-dried treats this year, daily deal, day 14. These were a brand new item. So I didn't think we would sell too many of them because they're new. But now that our cat folks have taken them home and tried them, it looks like you guys are scooping them up here tonight on the daily deal. So yes, sometimes you just got to take stuff home and try it out. I get it. So just a few of the whitefish left. Vital Cat was another suggestion for raw, so we can check into them. Let's see here. Gail says it looks like Happy Howie's has some items coming back in stock next year. I have reached out to Happy Howie's a couple times, Gail, and they have not been willing to work with us. But next year's a new year, so maybe next year's the year that they decide to work with us. So we can always chat with them again as well. Fingers crossed. Also, we have some distributor shows this coming year. The last couple of years, COVID has kind of squashed our distributor shows, but that's always a good time for us to connect with different companies and see new products and talk to different vendors, which really helps our partnership with them and build some relationship with them, especially if there's a new rep in our area and whatnot. So that's always helpful too. All right. Do we have any other questions? I didn't see anything else come in, Josephine, but I was going to wrap it up here. It's 9:30. It looks like most of our viewers have jumped off and purchased orders. Josephine's sorting through the pile of printed orders next to me to see what she needs to sort first. Beverly, it's Beverly, I think, let me just make sure. I think you're talking about the Open Farm cod skins, maybe. You said those were a big hit last year. I think that's the ones you're talking about. I know you also buy like the long skins, the fish skins. So I don't know if it's those you're talking about or the Open Farm, but I think it's the packaged Open Farm you're talking about. This last year has also been challenging just because of packaging and raw material issues. So that was also, I think, sort of the challenge and why so many of the deals I wasn't able to get until literally October, November, even though like I said, I start my deal hunting in July. But I think a lot of it just came down to stock, raw materials, and making sure the product was at the distributor. Bernadette says churro bites. Ooh, that would be a good one. The Inaba churro bites. I like your thinking. I will have to put them on my list for next year. I know in the past we've had she's thinking for the dogs though, the new ones. And I know Inaba just had launched some new bites at
with the sticks now too.
Yeah.
We're talking about the dog one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the dog.
Maddie's trying to figure out which churro bites. But yes, that would be a nice one. If you guys aren't familiar with the churro bites, Maddie's grabbing a couple here to show. So here's the bites, and then they also just launched their sticks. So these are a soft and chewy treat for dogs that are great because there are high moisture content. They're individually wrapped. So once you open one, you can use it up without the rest of the package going bad, which is a huge complaint on soft and chewy treats. If the package gets left open and the Ziploc isn't done just right, they dry out and then your dog doesn't like them. Or sometimes what happens is they'll get moldy. If you put them in the fridge, they seem to last a little bit longer, but then maybe the dog doesn't like them. So we love the fact that they actually individually wrap the bites and the rolls, I think is what they call them. Churro rolls. So I like that idea. Lisa says her dog does backflips for them. Oh, Anna says Brahms Crunchy O's. That was another one that we tried for this year, and it just didn't come to fruition. So maybe next year. They did just come out with their Popettes, which is a newer treat for them. So that might be something to consider next year. Good deal. Good ideas, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I'm either doing the same deal. I'm excited we had new companies this year that joined the party. So Nature's Logic, the Kitty Kitty Treats, the Lick Mat, the Boss Dog and Boss Cat. That was a brand new deal for us. Who else do we have that was new? The Mad Cat, the toys. We had a couple different toys. We had the Mad Cat toys, and then we had the Fab Cat toys. We had the Felty balls. Those were new. So we had some different, I was excited to see that there were some different companies that wanted to participate this year because I felt like the last couple of years was kind of repetitive. So just try something new. All right. Josephine's going to sort orders. We're going to hang out here for a little bit, get some of those orders sorted, separated. Like I said, you will get a notification if you're doing pickup. It'll say ready for pickup. You'll get notified. If it is a local delivery will go out Monday. If you are out of our delivery area and you're asking for shipping will go out Monday. So tomorrow is Sunday. We don't have anyone that picks up for USPS or FedEx tomorrow, so that will go out Monday. But these will be ready here, ready to go for tomorrow if you're wanting to pick up. And I'm trying to think what else is going on. I think that's about it. So we're here tomorrow, 10 to 6. It's Sunday. And if you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments. One of us will circle back around. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the daily deals and being able to pick up some of the stash that we still had here in stock. And I know some of the items are sold out, so that's exciting. We'll see you guys all around this week. If we don't see you this week, I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday, whatever that is that you do for your festivities. I know Louis and I are going to try and relax for a day off. It's been a wild December, and we hope that everyone stays safe and healthy. And we'll see you guys all soon.